How's it going, guys? Roogisan here. Welcome back to another episode of Ask the Eskimo. I am joined, as always, by Eskimolander, as she will attempt to answer some of the toughest questions on the internet. Hello.
Hi.
So, your first question from someone called Marv Nation is titled "Stuck in the Friend Zone?" I met a girl this year in college. We were both in long-term relationships at the time, so we were good friends. We still are great friends, but we are both single. She is the perfect, and that's in capital letters to emphasize his point, girl for me. But I don't think she sees me as anything but a friend, though she has always been kind of flirty. She and her current roommate just invited me and my current roommate to live with them next year in a house. It's a great deal, and they're both great girls. Will living with her put the nail in the friend zone coffin forever? Should I tell her how I feel about her and still live with her as friends? No idea what to do. I've asked many people and no one knows, so I went to the damn internet. Let me know what you think. Thanks.
Have you just tried, like, I don't know, like, asking her out for coffee but not as friends?
How,
like, you know, like
how do
on
you
a
do
date
that?
or something?
Do you say, would you like
hi.
to go on coffee on a date?
Yeah, kind of like that.
Would you like to go for coffee in a non-platonic way?
Yeah, kind of, yeah, just, hey, would you like to go for coffee, you know, like, as a date?
I don't want to be your friend anymore. I want to take things to the next level. Would you like to have coffee?
I mean...
Can we have sex now? If not, can we have coffee?
Maybe start with coffee.
Can we have coffee now? If not, can we have sex?
Maybe just stick with coffee.
Okay, so your advice then is just talk to her.
Yeah, I mean...
Do you
honestly, the worst thing... Like, it sounds sort of messed up, but the worst thing she can do is say no.
No, the worst thing she could
And
do is...
at least then it's all... There's no trying to figure out what's going on. There's no questioning it. It's just... You've got one way or the other. You've got your answer, and you can... Either she says yes and you guys can try dating, or she says no and you can move the fuck on.
The not knowing is the worst.
Exactly.
So, your next question comes from the Bomb LMAO. And his question is...
From the 70s.
Hey?
Is he from the 70s?
No, I don't think so. His question is titled, "Best friend started acting like a complete dick. What do I do?"
Get a new one.
Listen to the questions. So, the context of the situation is that we were at the gym, and he started nitpicking over everything I do concerning form and started videotaping me to prove his points. I told him that I'm understanding what I'm doing wrong, and I'll try to... ... Basically, he says I'll try to do better next time. He keeps pestering me about it. When we were done, before we left, he told me that that's the last time he wants to work out with me. Basically, I can't see myself still being his friend if he says these kinds of things and talks to me that way. Seems like an overreaction by him, and it's not usually how he acts, but lately he's been acting like more and more of a dick. Anyways, now I'm kind of irritated about the whole situation, but at the same time, I know I'm not in the wrong. Any advice on how to deal with this feeling?
Yeah, let me advise you. Since you asked for advice, I will advise you.
Good plan.
3, 2, 1.
Well, I mean, it is at the gym. Machinery can be dangerous if not used properly. He might just be looking out for your safety.
No, it's not.
Maybe he's just like, you know?
No,
Yeah.
no. I can tell you, because I go to the gym semi-regularly, that when somebody starts correcting your form, that's one thing. When they start correcting your form every single time, that's just nitpicking. And the majority of times, if you haven't quite got your form right, it's not going to do it. It's not going to be a disaster. I mean, it's not good for you, but it's not.
Maybe this guy's form is really, really wrong, though.
What, like he's upside down on the bench press?
We don't know that.
Good point. So anyway, how will you answer his question?
I already did. Get a new one.
Okay, right. A new friend or a new workout friend?
Oh, maybe.
Okay. The next
Start with a new workout friend, and then if the normal friendship isn't working anymore, say, hey, you want a promotion?
the next question for you, I am putting in not safe for work spoiler tags here. This one is also spoiler alert for Harry Potter, the Harry Potter series. This question is from somebody called Why Kill Sirius? And the question is from a female, says, I don't enjoy sex. So no, why kill Sirius was not the question. And this really is not safe for work, and also if you're a school child, please cover your ears now. So, I read a post about the same thing, but it was from a male, and I was wondering if people have different answers for my situation. I watch porn and masturbate and get aroused, but when it comes to sex, I don't like penetration. It's just not a good feeling. Maybe I'm not getting aroused enough, but I don't think I've ever orgasmed because of penetration. I have several theories about what could explain it, but just want to hear what others think, or if more information is needed.
Personally, I would need more information, because is it like not enjoyable, like as in it hurts, or you're not getting anything out of it, or are you just saying it's not enjoyable because you're not orgasming from it? Because not orgasming from penetration is normal.
Technically she's female, so saying that she's not enjoying it would be pretty rare. Usually they say they enjoy it even if they don't.
Not orgasming from penetration is fairly normal for a lot of women. Some women cannot just they're incapable of orgasming through penetration. They have to do other things with foreplay and all that stuff. This is awkward. I feel like I'm giving you the talk.
So, when a man and a woman love each other very much, or barely know each other but have lots of alcohol in their system. Anyway, it's also just occurred to me rereading this question that there is not a single question mark in it, and she does not actually ask a question.
So no question was answered, therefore there's no question asked, therefore no answer required.
But lots of awkwardness was to follow.
Yeah, thanks for that.
Well, we're gonna keep going on the awkward theme.
Oh no! I went off this ride.
Okay.
Awkward train.
So this is from Anne Hill. How to get... Oh,
Anne Hill? It's a hill.
No, Anne Hill.
No, a hill.
Anyway, right, so the title of this, this question is how to get please yourself sexually without a sexual partner besides masturbation.
How to get please yourself
Yes.
sexually.
First of all, get an English tutor. It's going to do your pronunciation and vocabulary wonders. Anyway, to the question. How to stand on your own 2 feet without a partner and be independent. You know you get...
Well, first, you sit up, you put one foot on the ground, you put your other foot on the ground, then you stand.
Oh my goodness, this question is so bad. Okay, how to stand on your own 2 feet without a partner and be independent. You know you get pleasure from having another partner. I want to know how to experience that kind of pleasure without having a partner. I want suggestions other than masturbation, because I already do plenty of that, believe me.
There is nothing else you can do!
Yes, I am single. Obviously, if that helps you answer my question, I'm a girl.
Because literally anything you do to yourself sexually counts as masturbation.
Despite several uses of the word masturbation, what I think she means is from this this sentence here, you know you get pleasure from having another partner. I think she means get pleasure from actually being around someone rather than physical.
You can't get, like, the emotional benefit without being with somebody.
So what we're...
Are you gonna become emotionally attached with dildo?
Triple
Like,
knockout. Dominating.
that's
Oh.
your option.
Wow. Wow. I think she means how can she get that same sort of pleasure about being emotionally connected to someone by being emotionally connected to herself, not necessarily an inanimate object.
Without masturbating.
Without... Yes! Without masturbating. Should we move on? Oops.
You can't do anything sexually with yourself without being masturbation.
Oh.
Masturbation, by definition, is sexually pleasuring yourself.
Okay, what if it is unwanted? Well, you could just stop, I suppose.
Dominating. Down.
Okay, this has gone terribly. Let's move on.
What was the question? I don't understand.
I can't, I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
The answer is yes.
Okay, so the next question is from Al Saim. And their question is, I'll be flying for the first... Oh, here we go, another bet. Get an English tutor, people. I'll be flying for the first, and by myself this Friday. What are some do's and don'ts? I've never stepped foot inside an airport, so I don't know anything.
Well, I have limited experience, but I guess you just keep. Now, depending on what seat you're in, there's different arrangements. If you're in the aisle seat, you get the one armrest, and of course easy access to the aisle. If you're in the middle seat, you get both armrests. If you're in the window seat, you get no armrest, but you get to lay your head on the wall. Basic plain etiquette.
Player 4 wins.
Yeah, that seems fair. Also, I'd like to point out that if you are in the aisle seat, it is obligated that you stand up and leave your seat so somebody in the middle or window seat can get through.
Yeah.
And no, in case you're wondering, tilting your legs to one side does not make it any easier or any less awkward for anybody, so just stand up.
Anything that makes it more awkward sometimes.
Very true.
Depending on your size and the size of the other person.
Also, if you happen to need to go to the bathroom while you're in flight, go up to the toilet door and make sure that you look to see if it is occupied before you just try and push your way in. Because if you just sort of start rattling the door, it's awkward once again for everybody concerned. Finally, this is because I'm quite an experienced flyer, I'd like to point out, don't try
I'd like to welcome you to our new segment called Ask the Panda.
Sorry, I'm just taking over this section. Also, when you're leaving the plane, don't be in a rush, don't fight other people. Remember, you're all going to get off at some point, so you better...
There's literally no point in rushing anyways.
No.
Because you're still going to have to walk out through the long terminal, and you're still going to have to go and wait the exact same amount of time to get your luggage.
Exactly.
You're really not making the process any faster.
Exactly. So basically what we're saying is, be a sensible human being and enjoy your flight.
Don't be a normal human being, because all the things we just told you not to do is what a lot of people do.
That's true. Oh! Finally, sorry. The rules when it comes to sleeping in an aircraft. While sleeping, do not, under any circumstances, lay any part of your body on somebody else.
What if you're in a deep sleep and you don't know?
Then prepare to get waken up with an elbow to the head. Especially if you're sitting next to me. There are these things called travel pillows, and if you're on a particularly long distance flight, like I've been on several 24, 26 hour flights, make sure you get one of these pillows. make sure you get one of these pillows and use it, because it keeps your head not only upright on your shoulders and off of the people next to you, it also keeps you looking forward so you're not snoring in someone's face.
Or drooling on their shoulder.
Or drooling on their shoulder. You're just drooling all over yourself.
Which is fine, just keep it in your section.
Anyway, that is the conclusion of the Ask the Panda section. Now on to your next question.
Shut down.
This one was submitted by 123NK, who says, "Hey Mama Eskimo, I live with 3 roommates. One of them isn't there much, but the other 2 want the heat to be at 72 degrees. I want the heat at 68. We are both uncomfortable at each other's temperature. Other than this, we get along well, but trying to figure out a way through our disagreement. We basically just stealthily readjust it back to what we want anytime we notice that it's been changed. Heat is free where I live, so cost isn't an issue. I suggest..."
So 72 and he keeps it at 68?
Yep.
It's only okay.
I suggest they wear warmer clothes, but they don't want to. They suggest they open my bedroom window, but it is 30 to 40 degrees outside and I don't want to be that cold. Any advice on what to do here?
Well, for those that don't know, what they've just told us is the roommates like to keep it at 22 degrees Celsius and he likes to keep it at 20 degrees Celsius.
That's
My
like
personal
nothing.
There's like no difference between those two.
No.
Suck it up.
And also from the roommate's perspective, they should just wear warmer clothes. It's totally unreasonable to ask somebody to open their windows when it's that cold outside.
That's a little cold, but yeah.
30 to 40 degrees.
It's like 5 degrees.
Exactly.
It's like nippy, I guess.
Wow. Okay, so basically, what are you saying? What's your advice?
Suck it up.
Suck it up. Right.
People that want it warmer can just wear a long sleeve shirt, because it's literally a 2-degree difference. It's not gonna matter. And the one that wants it colder, or the other way around, the one that wants it colder can wear a long sleeve shirt, and the one that wants it warmer can just wear. I don't know. My brain's not working.
Okay. Right. I think let me just check the time. Okay, maybe time for one more question.
Okay.
This comes from they called me Lord Linz.
Lord Linton's.
Yep, and it's titled "My Cousin and His Leg." You can just tell this is gonna be. Hey Mama Eskimo, how are you doing?
Alright, I guess.
Good. I have a cousin who was raised by my parents, so he is like a brother to me. A year ago, he suffered a motorcycle accident and his right leg got damaged beyond surgical repair, so he got a below-knee amputation. He already is walking with a prosthetic leg. The thing is, my cousin is really short, about 5'4". He really wants to get learn to spell a prothesis that is 2 inches taller than his left leg, claiming he can wear a tall shoe on his left foot to compensate the difference, and it will make him taller. Is that okay? Is that even possible? Thank you already for any help.
Other than high heels, I have never seen a shoe that gives you an extra 2 inches in height.
Platforms?
They're not that common anymore.
Yeah, but I'm sure they must exist to sort of prop him up a bit.
I don't know if that really... What is he gonna do when he's not wearing shoes? Does he wear shoes all the time? Does he live in shoes?
No, I suppose not. That
Like, there has to be times when you're not wearing shoes. Isn't that gonna be very uncomfortable to walk?
I suppose so.
Is 2 inches, that's quite a difference.
Yeah, yeah. So what we're saying is, so we'll answer his 3 questions. Is that okay?
No. Get a prosthesis that properly fits your height, and then just get 2 shoes that give you 2 extra inches. That big of a deal.
The next question, is it even possible?
Where are you gonna get just 1 shoe anyways?
No, he'd get a pair and then just use one of them, I'd imagine.
It makes much more sense to get the prosthesis that fits you properly, and then spend far less money on a pair of shoes than to spend a load of money on a prosthesis that isn't going to fit you properly, and then also buy shoes.
True. So his second question was, is it even possible? We're probably divided on this because you don't believe that a shoe can add 2 inches to a person.
I think a shoe can add 2 inches to a person. I just think it's not going to have a fun time.
Fair enough. And I guess the unwritten question in this question is...
Man, who really wants to be seen wearing platforms?
Wow. It's racist to platforms. So the unwritten question in this written question really is, seeing as he's your cousin, even if he is like a brother to you, is it any of your business?
3, 2, 1, brawl!
I mean, you can say, hey bro, that's a dumb idea, but if he goes through with it anyways, not much you can do, just laugh at him. So I would say I warned you, I told you it was a dumb idea.
Very true. Okay, well anyway, that really is all we've got time for this episode of Ask The Eskimo. As always, if you have any questions for Eskimolander to answer, you can send it through to the following address: 1436 Sunnyside Close, Richmond, Sri Lanka. So, thank you for answering those questions.
Yeah, sure.
And we will see you all in the next episode.
Some of the people we get on this show.
Bye.